Have you ever stopped to wonder why you feel overwhelmed, frazzled, or exhausted without any apparent reason? Could it be stress knocking on your door? Stress. It's a word we toss around almost casually in our daily conversations. We say we're stressed about work, about family, about the state of the world. But what exactly is stress? In essence, stress is a reaction to a situation where a person feels threatened or anxious. It's a normal part of life and can occur to anyone at any time. When we face a challenging situation, our body initiates a stress response. This is a complex sequence of hormonal changes and physiological responses that includes releasing adrenaline, increasing heart rate, and slowing digestion. This response, often referred to as the fight or flight response, is our body's primitive automatic inborn response that prepares the body to fight or flee from perceived attack, harm, or threat to our survival. Originally, this response helped our ancestors survive dangerous situations like animal attacks. In today's world, we might not face the same life or death situations, but our body still reacts in the same way to threats. These threats can be anything from a looming deadline at work, a conflict in a relationship, to the constant bombardment of information we receive from our digital devices. Now, our body's stress response is not inherently bad. In fact, it's essential for our survival. It helps us stay focused, energetic, and alert. In emergencies, it can save our life by giving us extra strength to defend ourselves or by sharpening our focus to avoid a car accident. However, when this response is constantly triggered by the challenges of our modern lifestyle, it can lead to serious health issues. It can cause a range of symptoms from headaches, sleep disorders, and digestive problems to more serious conditions like heart disease and depression. So what can we do about it? How can we manage this stress? The answer is not to eliminate stress, but to learn how to manage it, to unravel the knot it ties around our well-being. Understanding stress, its origins, and how it works is the first step towards managing it. Stress isn't a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. It dons different masks and impacts each of us in unique ways. To understand stress better, let's delve into its many faces. The first type we encounter is acute stress. This is the most common form of stress, often triggered by the demands and pressures of the recent past or anticipated future. Picture yourself preparing for an important presentation or dealing with a sudden car breakdown. These situations may ignite a rush of adrenaline, quickening your heartbeat and causing you to sweat. But once the situation is resolved, your body returns to its normal state. Next on our list is episodic acute stress. People experiencing this type of stress often find themselves in a constant state of chaos and crisis. They are always on the edge, struggling to keep up with their life's demands. They may feel perpetually rushed, disorganized, and short on time. For example, people who constantly worry about meeting deadlines or those who bite off more than they can chew often find themselves in the grip of episodic acute stress. Lastly, we have chronic stress. This type of stress grinds away over a long period, often so subtly that you might not even realize its presence. It's like a shadow that follows you around, casting a gloom over your everyday life. Chronic stress can stem from enduring hardships like an unhappy marriage, a despised job, or poverty. It's a dangerous form of stress because it can damage your health and lead to serious complications like heart disease, lung problems, or even cancer. Each of these types of stress manifests differently and impacts our lives in unique ways. Acute stress can be thrilling and exciting in small doses, but too much can lead to exhaustion and burnout. Episodic acute stress can make life seem chaotic and unmanageable, often leading to social, occupational, and health problems. Chronic stress, if left untreated, can lead to serious health conditions and drastically affect your quality of life. Recognizing the type of stress you're dealing with can help tailor your stress management strategies. Understanding the many faces of stress is the first step towards managing it effectively. Stress doesn't just weigh heavy on your mind, it can take a toll on your body too. When you're under stress, your body responds as if you're in danger. It produces hormones that quicken your heartbeat, make you breathe faster, and give you a burst of energy. This is known as the fight or flight stress response. But prolonged exposure to this stress response can take a heavy toll on your physical health. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body's systems, leading to a plethora of health problems. It can cause or exacerbate heart disease by increasing your heart rate and blood pressure, and by promoting the formation of artery-clogging deposits. It can also push up your blood sugar levels, heightening the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Stress can also lead to weight problems. It can make you overeat or undereat, and it can disrupt your metabolism, making it harder for your body to break down fat. It can even affect your reproductive system, leading to problems like erectile dysfunction and menstrual irregularities. And it doesn't stop there. Stress can also disturb your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. It can cause digestive problems like gastritis and ulcers, and it can lead to skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. But the impact of stress isn't limited to your physical health. It can also have serious implications for your mental health. Stress can trigger or worsen anxiety disorders, leading to symptoms like restlessness, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. It can also lead to depression, causing persistent feelings of sadness, loss of interest in activities, and a range of physical and behavioral symptoms. Moreover, stress can interfere with your sleep, cause memory problems, and lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms like alcohol or drug abuse. It can make you feel overwhelmed, lonely, and out of control. It can cloud your judgment, making it harder for you to make decisions or solve problems. The body and mind are intertwined, and stress can leave its mark on both. In a nutshell, stress is a pervasive force that can shape our lives in profound ways. It's a complex, multifaceted phenomenon that can take many forms. From the everyday pressures of life to the acute stress of traumatic events. It's not all bad, though. In moderation, stress can motivate us, sharpen our focus, and even boost our performance. But when it becomes chronic, it can wreak havoc on our bodies and minds, leading to a host of health problems from heart disease to depression. The key to navigating the stormy seas of stress lies in recognition and management. By understanding its many faces and the effects it can have on us, we can equip ourselves with the tools to keep it in check. It's about maintaining balance, fostering resilience, and nurturing a positive mindset. While stress is inevitable, it doesn't have to rule our lives. When stress throws a curveball your way, you don't have to strike out. You can learn to hit it out of the park. The key is to have stress management techniques at your disposal. These are your tools, your secret weapons, that can help you navigate the stormy seas of stress. Let's start with deep breathing. It sounds simple, but it's a powerful technique that can help calm your mind and body. When you're feeling stressed, take a moment to close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this a few times. This can help to lower your heart rate and blood pressure, promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. Next up is mindfulness. This is the practice of focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. It's about acknowledging your thoughts and feelings as they arise, but not getting caught up in them. You can practice mindfulness in many ways, such as through mindfulness meditation, mindful eating, or simply taking a mindful walk in nature. By practicing mindfulness, you can reduce the intensity of your stress response and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Regular exercise is another powerful stress buster. It releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It also helps to improve your sleep, which can be disrupted by stress. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a high-intensity workout, find a form of exercise that you enjoy and make it a part of your regular routine. Healthy eating is also crucial in managing stress. Your diet can significantly impact your mood and energy levels. Aim for a balanced diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Try to limit your intake of caffeine and alcohol, which can exacerbate stress. Reaching out to others for support is another important strategy. Don't be afraid to lean on your friends, family, or a trusted mentor when you're feeling stressed. Sometimes, just talking about what's stressing you out can help to reduce its intensity. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're feeling overwhelmed by stress. Therapists, counselors, and other mental health professionals are trained to help you develop effective stress management strategies. They can provide you with a safe space to express your feelings and can guide you towards a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Remember, managing stress is about taking control, not letting stress control you. With the right tools and mindset, you can navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace.